the first episode of Wonderful Worlds Wednesday, where we go around the world to look at the wonderful world of books. In this episode, we're going to talk about a couple of things. First, we're going to go into a review of Grace Helbig's book, Grace's Guide, The Art of Pretending to be a Grown-Up. We're also going to talk about France's new book, A Work in Progress, that comes out the 21st of April. And then I'm going to tell you a little about my top 5 trilogy books that I think I would recommend for you guys to read. So guys, I had finished Grace's Guide, The Art of Pretending to be a Grown-Up the other day, and I loved it. Grace Helbig, YouTube sensation and host of the Grace Helbig Show on E, had written a book, Grace's Guide, and by far, it was one of my favorite books to read. Grace Helbig had anything from professional life, your social life, how to ask somebody out, your love life, lifestyle, anything from relationships to personal life to professional life, you name it, it was probably in the book. When reading it, I actually had felt a lot of the things that Grace had put into words. In so many aspects, I really loved how she put a comedian she put her heart and soul into the book. And what really caught my attention is when she asked her mom to put mom's words of wisdom, like little quotes from her mom in it. I absolutely loved that. I think she did an awesome job on it. I would recommend this book to anybody that wants self-help. I really liked the chapter about to survive a breakup, and I'm not necessarily one to have gone through a breakup, but I know a lot of my friends have, and I've been there for them. But reading this, a lot of it I could relate to as far as my friends and all that. Something that really caught my eye was just how personal she went into it. I am so glad I bought this book to read. It was really helpful, and one of my favorite quotes from her mom was this. Remember, everyone is trying to make their way in the world. Don't be that speedboat that splashes everyone as you go by. Be in the elegant sailboat that leaves everyone with their mouth open saying, wow. And it really holds true. So out of 10 stars, I would give this 10 stars. Grace really put her heart and soul into it. And it's a must read for those who look for guidance and all that. So Grace's Guide by Grace Helbig, must read. So in other news, Connor France's book, A Work in Progress, comes out April 21st. And I'm really excited to see what Connor has in store for his fans and fellow readers. From the preview he put on his website, A Work in Progress by Connor.com, you can really tell he put everything in his book. He didn't hold back anything. I'm also very intrigued on what photos he used for his book and everything. So if you haven't yet, please go pre-order Connor's book at A Work in Progress by Connor.com, and please buy his book and read it. From what he's said, it's very personal to him. He goes very in-depth from his childhood to growing up to finding himself to even knowing when he was gay. And it's a memoir, so it's all about him, and he put himself out there for his readers, for his fans, and for people like you to read. I'm super excited to have bought it. I can't wait till it's in my hands, actually, and you'll bet your dollar that the next Wonderful Worlds Wednesday will be a great review about his book. So again, A Work in Progress by Connor.com. Please pre-order the book. So every end to the Wonderful World Wednesday, I'll be giving my top 5 recommendations to different categories. This week, I'm going to give my top 5 trilogy recommendation. So here are my top 5 trilogy recommendations. First one, the Land of Stories trilogy by Chris Colfer. 2, Harry Potter by J.K. Rowling. 3, the Maze Runner trilogy. 4, the Divergent series. The Twilight series by Stephanie Meyer. So there you guys go. The first episode of Wonderful Worlds Wednesday is a wrap. So until the sun rises tomorrow, I will see you guys next Wednesday for another episode of Wonderful Worlds.